Thomas's train. Thomas often grumbled because he was not allowed to pull passenger trains. The other engines laughed, and they said, "You're too patient. You'd be sure to leave something behind." "Rubbish," said Thomas crossly. "You just wait. I'll show you." One fine night, he and Henry alone. Poor Henry was feeling ill. The man worked hard, but he didn't get better. Now Henry usually pulled the first train in the morning, and Thomas had to get his coaches ready. But Thomas couldn't help feeling worried about his friend Henry, the Queen engine himself, feeling sick and not ready for some important work. If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull his train. So Thomas ran along to find the coaches. Come along, he fussed to the coaches. The coaches following Thomas were looking grumpy. There's plenty of time. Bow, 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 bow. He took them to the platform and wanted to run round in front, but his driver wouldn't let him. "Too impatient, Thomas," he said. So Thomas waited and waited. The people got in, the guard and the station master walked up and down, the porters banged the doors, and still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more and more excited every minute. The fat controller came, the fat director came out of his office to see what was the matter. The guard and the station master told him about Henry. "Find another engine," he ordered. "Well, look, there's in there, Thomas, sir," they said. You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now. So Thomas went round to the front and backed down on the coaches, ready to start. Don't be impatient, said his driver. Wait till everything's ready. But Thomas was too excited to listen to a word he said. What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train. Perhaps Thomas was too impatient to wait till they were ready, or perhaps his driver pulled the lever by mistake. Anyhow, Thomas started. People shouted and waved at him, but he didn't stop. They're waving because it was such a splendid engine, thought Thomas importantly to himself. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easier. Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon. As he passed the first signal box and along the creek river, he saw some tugs tooting at him. They're pleased to see me, he thought. They've never seen me pulling a train before. It's nice of them to say hello. And he whistled, peep, peep, thank you, and hurried on. But it came to a signal at danger. Oh, bother, he thought. They was going so nicely too. They must stop. What a nuisance signals are. And he blew an angry peep, peep on his whistle. A tug came up. Hello, said the tug. What on earth are you doing here? Oh, hello. I've not met you before. I'm Thomas. And I'm pulling a train, can't you see? Oh, yes. My name's 10 cents, and I'm working this river. Now, are you by yourself because your coaches are not with you? Thomas looked back. Why, bless me, he said, if you hadn't left them behind. Yes, by mistake, said 10 cents. You better get back quickly and fetch them. Poor Thomas is so very sad. Isn't it just made one very small mistake? He nearly cried. Just then another tug came up. It charged him up. Thomas said to the other tug, hello, he said. Who are you? What's that? Oh, hello, I'm Sunshine. Who are you? And what on earth are you doing here? I'm pulling a train, but 10 cents says that coaches are missing. I left behind. That's the problem. Now, if you ever wanted to pull coaches, you must make sure they're coupled to you, said Sunshine. Right, said Thomas. Better get back quickly and try again. Should make the passengers late, said Sunshine. And Thomas said backwards. As Thomas set off backwards, he was thinking of how the passengers would say, or what the Fed controller, director, would say, but there was no need for thinking. He was just thinking of the lesson. It was a long way back.